We're still here.
There we go. Okay, we just had a technical snafu.
It sounds like you're back.
We are back.
We are back. I don't know what the deal is. What happened?
Okay.
What happened here? There we go. Okay.
There.
I don't know. I just don't. You know, whenever we have a technical snafu on this broadcast or I have any problems with my smartphone, I always say this one phrase, and that is, what was so wrong with the typewriter? I just wish we could go back to that and
we can just do so much more than with a IBM selector.
I say we go back to the 50s and we have malt shops. Screw all this Twitter crap and everything. But
you never worked in a newsroom during the typewriter days when you had to separate scripts. They were like in a 10-pack, and you'd have, this carbon copies and stuff. That I don't know what it even was. Carbon sets. So that we had to rip them apart, and then we had to put them all in order. It took over 30 minutes just to get the scripts from the printer to where you could hand them out to everybody.
We still learned it that way in the 80s when I was going through school. So yeah, it's and yeah, if you were on a manual typewriter, you had to hit the keys real hard. You remember that?
I do. It was kind of fun.
Does our chat room have anything for her?
Our chat room, it's mostly
our chat room is just full of miscreants.
It's mostly obscene and pornographic, so we won't mention that.
We won't even Anita, I understand that you're running a marathon or getting ready to run a marathon or something. Tell us about this.
Half marathon first, May 1st. In fact, today I was supposed to run 12, but I cheated. I only ran almost 9, but I didn't really run. I'm walking/running, which means I walk the whole way and I only run if I see somebody looking at me, and then I'm like, oh look, I'm running. But I have a bad knee. I just woke up one day and said, screw this. If the big guys on Biggest Loser can do it, I can do it too. So I'm trying.
Well, one of them's Rulon Gardner, who used to be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Man, he went downhill fast after winning that gold medal. But I don't know. I don't know why I do these things. Anita, are you a fan of sports or anything like that? Do you enjoy watching hockey or anything like that?
Golf?
Yeah, not really. I like America's Next Top Model.
That's kind of a sport.
America's what?
If you're Charlie Sheen or you're
America's Best Top Model. You know they have more. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I love that show.
They have almost like twice the male viewers than they do female. I think I call it the perv factor. But
thought that was Bill O'Reilly's show. Now we've got Anita Cochran on Skype. She follows me on Twitter. You can follow her on Twitter at Anita Cochran, and it's pretty much easy to spell. She did send me a tweet about 31 minutes ago that said, I'm not going to answer the Skype unless I get intro music. Damn it.
You finally saw that.
Yeah,
we could do the Wonder Woman thing again.
No, we're not going to play the Wonder Woman theme. We're not going to play the 70s Wonder Woman theme for Anita Cochran.
Okay. It might not be appropriate.
Now, what are some of the things on the horizon as far as journalism and things like that you see coming the next couple of years?
I don't know, because I don't know if I'm going to be a part of it, so I haven't really, to tell you the truth,
That's
kept
great.
up.
She's just, I'm not going to be involved, so screw it.
It's all about me. I don't care.
It's like a rapper going, well, you know something, I don't know if I'm going to be rapping in 5 years, so I don't care about any of you guys coming up. I don't care. I love that. That is actually the best answer to that question. Oh, what do you see coming up in the next 5 years? I don't really know, because I don't even know what I'm going to be doing. She might be running marathons all the time.
I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I don't know if I want to go back into news, per se. The thing I miss about TV news is the TV, not the news. So I'm more into the performance.
I was thinking it was the big hair. But
the big hair?
Yes.
Because
I've seen some old footage of just this coif.
Yeah, there's some different looks.
Now, Ross.
The news cycle is so brutal, and I think that to do it right, you have to live it. I mean, and I know I lived it for 20 years, 24/7. It's funny because once I was home with my kids, shortly after I quit, I was in bed one night with my daughter, a 10-year-old, and tickling her. I'd never done that before. A, I'm never there to put her to bed. And two, I never left the Anita Cochran persona behind. You know, it was all business, and I had this image that I thought I needed to project, and that, you know, your station would tell you needed to project, and the consultants would tell you needed to project, and so you lived it 24/7.
Well, and you probably even had a morality clause if you had a contract.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, just like Charlie Sheen.
That was going to be my
I think
next.
Charlie Sheen's got the best gig ever.
That's what I said last night.
Yes. What do you think of this Charlie Sheen thing? Is that all an act, or is he just really just
You know, that's what I
crazier than a
wonder,
gerbil
too.
in a batting cage?
I can't decide. Part of it, I think, is promotion. I really do. If you're going to be wild and wacky, you might as well get some money out of it. And gosh, didn't I just read he's going to have
That's what
a
I'm
apparel line?
Oh yes, and he's got
There you go, dude.
He's got a dude. She said, "There you go, dude." You can tell she's hip. I love that. I love that.
I could
The
just
other
see
part
his
he thinks,
apparel
though,
line.
The
It'll
mother in me says he's screaming for help because you can't keep going overboard and jumping off the cliff without eventually hitting your head.
Oh, yes. But I could see his apparel line. It would come to you all sweaty and disheveled. It would, if it's going to be accurate.
Bingo.
Nobody
I'm
like
here to
that.
collect.
That's right.
All
Bingo. I'm here to collect. Or as he says.
Newsflash, I am special.
Now we've got Anita Cochran on Skype with us today. Rabble-rousing ringleader Ross Long in the building. I am, of course, Jignatius Jaguar, or as they call me on the in the Eastern Bloc nations, Jigman Freud. And we've got Randall Rhymes from Wichita, Kansas in the building. We have the lead singer of Band.
The band.
The Band.
The band.
Not just a band.
That's
The Band.
B-A-N-N-E-D.
And then we got, good Lord, CTC, Skylo in the building, DJ B-Ray, and of course,
Choo-choo train, people.
my personal close longtime friend, Mr. Trenton Shaft, formerly of the Liquid Kids, now of the Buddy Grubbs thing. I don't know what the hell it's called.
We're the only ones. We're the only ones that have tried to mix rap with red dirt country.
Yes.
So far, we just gotten mud, but red mud. But
And then we've got Anita Cochran on Skype. And Anita, this has been a pleasure. I appreciate you doing this. I'm not sure what you think of my tweets. I'm not sure what you think of me or this broadcast or what you've heard. But like I say to everyone, whatever you've heard, it's all true.
and we've got the
Well, I
proof.
look forward to tweeting with you some more.
Okay, well, Anita, thanks for doing this. And, uh-oh, we've got a phone call. Is it a drunken black guy? Let's go to the phone.
Better turn on the mic.
Let's go to the phones and find out. KJAGRadio, what's up? You're on the air. Hey, you're on the air, by the way, and Anita Cochran is on Skype, so please speak clearly because she will grade you.
Who am I talking to?
You are talking to Jiggy Jag. We are on the air.
Live.
Live at JiggyJaguar.com.
We wait in anticipation for your content.
Yes. Is this Charlie Sheen?
Winning.
Is this...
Roger. I got a job to do down here. I don't have time for this. Bye-bye.
Take care. Have a good day. That was fun. Most of our calls are more interesting.
I don't know who that was.
Somebody called him and three-way called it to you is what happened. I used to do it all the time when I was 12.
It's a brand new segment. Prank phone calls with real journalists on the Jiggy Jaguar show. Next week we're gonna have Roger Cornish on, and we're gonna prank call somebody in California. Now we've got what the hell was that? I've got a serious journalist here. I'm trying really hard to
The only thing I'm addicted to right now is winning.
do that, but I can't. I got a job to do down here.